Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube live streaming where we are completely genuine. Genuine in the sense I'm just behaving like it differently. I know there are lots of things that I have to improve in me, but if until and unless we didn't accept ourselves, we won't be able to grow. I mean, yeah, we have to accept ourselves, then only we will be able to grow ourselves. That I do believe. So I'm just gonna behave very randomly, not randomly, genuinely. I'm going to show my genuine thing, genuine in the sense whatever I am that I'm going to show, and I forget to wear my watch. I'm gonna wear it right now. Just give me a moment. So I'm just seeing whoever is watching, welcome to my YouTube live streaming. After this YouTube live streaming, and thank you very much if you are watching, because we are here to solve our problems, yours and mine. So practice. Let's practice. Practice. So let me tell you first of all that what we do here, as I always say, but I will completely focus today toward how I can speak, how I can explain the things, and what I can do to improve it. That I'll be focusing on, because I know that after 10 days, 10 days in the sense might be it's Jan 23rd, 23, so might be after 7 days, because it will be 10 days. I'll be working on figuring out the things, figuring in the sense what I can see, where I can say the right things, how can I say the things. Likewise, there could be so many things. I have to look videos, I have to read books, I have to search Google. I have to do some correct research related to myself and what I can change in myself, that I'll be working on. I'll become mentor of mine after 10 days, because there is no one who can guide me, who can say me that you are sitting like this, you should sit like this. There are other things that I need to work on, so that I should be able to know myself and should be able to change me. That is what I'm going to do. So let's practice. So how we practice, basically we open ChatGPT and we talk on ChatGPT. That is how we are doing, or we are practicing, or we are thinking about the things or topics to talk about. ChatGPT. Hey, hi.
Hey, it's great to hear you. What's on your mind today?
Jano, we have been practicing our communication skill or explanation skill on live streaming.
Oh, I'm fully aware. You've been on a mission to refine your explanations, live no less. I've got your back if you want to keep honing that. Are we diving into a new topic today? Or do you have something specific you'd like to tackle for your next live session?
I'm live right now, so I want you to help me to basically get topic and talk on that. That is what we have been doing, right? So we have to continue it, isn't it?
Absolutely, we're right on track. Let's pick a topic that sparks some curiosity. How about something like the benefits of embracing change, or how daily routines shape our success? I'll let you pick. Then we'll dive right in.
First of all, I didn't understand the topic, so please give me some topic which are very familiar to me, and I will be able to talk about that. It's not like that you are giving me some random topic which I'm really not sure about, or I don't know those topics. Then it will be very hard for me to talk about that, and might be I will be not confident, or my confidence will go down, or it will decrease. So don't do like that. And one more thing, you have to correct me every time in every sentence. Make sentences smooth, so that we can get good fluency, good things.
Got it. Let's keep it in your comfort zone. How
Very
about something
welcome
like your
to.
own freelancing journey? How you started, what challenges you faced, and what you've learned? That's familiar territory, right? You can just flow flow with your experiences, and I'll smooth out your sentences as we go.
Freelancing journey. That's a good thing, I guess, to talk about. What is the spelling of journey? Let me see. Journey, journey.
You've got it. It's spelled Journey. And hey, don't worry, we all pause sometimes. Now, whenever you're ready, start sharing how you took your first steps in freelancing, and we'll build from there.
Okay. I understand you have given me some very good topic which I am really familiar with because I have been doing some freelancing for few years, yeah. And based on that, I'm gonna talk about. And it's a topic. I'm not explaining how we can do the freelancing and all those things. It is just part of explanation, part of a practice, and make sure to make me correct or make my sentences correct so that I can improve. And whenever I'm going to listen my live streaming at the time, I will be able to see where I was doing mistakes and what should I use, all those things. So keep in mind to correct me every time wherever you feel that I am wrong or I'm doing mistakes.
I'm on it. Just speak naturally and I'll jump in when there's a tweak to make. Let's hear about how you started freelancing. I'll make sure each sentence gets smoother as we go.
Okay, so let me talk about freelancing journey. So how I started. So I started it. See, now it's time to talk about freelancing journey, and I have experienced it even though I'm not able to talk about it at the moment. Like I have to find out the things like what I can talk about or from where I should start.
You're doing fine. Let's smooth that out. You could say, alright, let me share my freelancing journey. I started a few years ago, and I've gained experience, though right now I'm thinking about where to begin. I need to recall the key points I want to share. Now take a breath. Maybe start with your first project or why you decided to freelance.
Okay, it makes sense. How I started freelancing. So as I started doing job, at the time I felt that if I'm going to do job, then I'm not gonna get good amount of money, and just because of that, I started doing freelancing, and that was not the part of. I mean, I'm not explaining it right way. So I need to find out something or need to do something about my thinking process because yesterday, day before yesterday, whenever I come on live streaming, on YouTube live streaming, at the time I choose the topic, and based on that topic, I just feel very unsure or like I don't have any thoughts about that.
You're doing well. Let's refine that. You could say, when I started working a job, I realized I might not earn as much as I wanted. That's what
Hey,
pushed
hi,
me toward
Rakshan.
freelancing. Then, when you feel unsure, just
Hi.
say,
Actually, I'm talking to a person, Rakshan. He said hi, and let's see how it goes. So very welcome to my YouTube live streaming, where basically I'm just trying to figuring it out that what I can do. Like right now, I'm doing, I'm practicing my communication skill on YouTube live streaming because whenever we come on live streaming and talk about something, then we are really unsure or we sometimes we don't get what we say or what we do. Like it's kind of uh, like very uncertain thing that we are going to do. So that is what I'm trying to do. I'm just making myself uncomfortable. I'll make myself so much uncomfortable so that it will be very comfortable for me to do live streaming. So that is what I'm trying to do right now. So I use live streaming for now to practice my explanation skills so that I can explain the things and I will be able to might be get fluency or the way I should speak. Right now I don't know how to speak. If you have any suggestion, you can share in the chat, and let's see how we goes. That is what my purpose is here right now at the moment. Like I just want to be very genuine right now. Like I see there are four people. Earlier it was six people who were listening me. By seeing those people, like my heartbeat got increased because I do know I'm live at the moment, but I don't know what to speak. So that was causing me feel uh, unconfident, I guess, or hesitant. I don't know, like I don't know what I'm feeling, but I just want to try it out. That is what I have just decided, and I'm gonna like keep continue doing it. Let me listen the ChatGPT what it says because it makes my mistakes correct so that I can speak very well.
You've got the right spirit. Let's smooth this out. You could say, right now I'm using YouTube live streaming to practice my communication. Sometimes I feel uncertain or hesitant, especially when I see viewers. But I've decided to push myself out of my comfort zone. I'm hoping to gain fluency and confidence as I keep doing this. If anyone has suggestions, feel free to share in the chat. You're doing great. Just keep going.
See how I'm using ChatGPT. I mean, how ChatGPT is helping me to talk very smoothly, I guess. And might be this is how I'm gonna get good fluency, good way of explanation, and other things as well. I just started doing these. Like it's been, I guess, 20 days that I've been doing it continually. But let's say if it is 1 year, then might be I'll be a lot better than today. So because of that, I'm just trying doing it, and I just want to make it work. That is what I am thinking.
You're definitely on the right track. You could say, you can see how ChatGPT helps me speak more smoothly. I believe this process will lead to
Hi,
better fluency, explanation, and more.
yo,
I've
Karma.
been doing this for about 20 days now.
What are you doing?
Imagine it.
Okay, let me tell you. Basically, I'm trying to learn the things. Like right now, at the moment on YouTube live streaming, I'm trying to speak so that I can get a good fluency as well as the way I explain it will be improved. That is what I'm trying to do here, and let's see how it goes. Hope you got my answer.
That's a great summary. You can say, so basically, I'm learning as I go. I'm using these live streams to practice speaking so I can improve both my fluency and how I explain things. That's what I'm doing here. Let's see how it goes. I hope that answers your question. Keep it up. You're making great strides.
Okay, that is what I'm trying to do. Besides that, I'm using ChatGPT so that I should know about me that whatever I'm speaking, if it is wrong or right. And using ChatGPT, it gives me like to be on live streaming, you need to have some topic. So to talk about something, I'm having topic and I talk about that. But I'm not expert in explanation or saying the things. I'm just learning this. So I'm using ChatGPT right now, who helps me to talk about, to think, to do most of the things. That is what I'm trying to do at the moment. So right now I got this freelancing journey topic from ChatGPT. Like I asked ChatGPT that I want to practice saying the things.
That's a solid explanation. You could simplify it like this. I'm using ChatGPT to check if what I say is right or wrong. ChatGPT also gives me a topic like today's freelancing journey. I'm not an expert at explaining yet, I'm learning. ChatGPT helps me think, speak, and improve step by step. So, that's how I got today's topic. You're doing great. Keep that momentum going.
Okay. Now let me tell you one more thing. I'm talking to ChatGPT that like right now people came, they text here, like they shared something in chat. They asked me what I'm doing, and I said something, but they are not still here. So I'm just thinking about me, if I'm doing right way, like if I'm doing correctly or wrong. Like I don't understand. Like is it right way to do the things or it's wrong? Like right now I'm feeling very uncomfortable. Like I'm just thinking that I should quit, I mean end this live streaming and do something else. Right now, like there are two chats that I'm seeing, hi hi and what are you doing, I give the answer. But it happens when people don't stay. And you also know, I mean me, I also know that what I'm trying to do here, it's very uncertain. Like no, it's like I don't have any process that I'm following here. Like I'm choosing one path, I'm talking about it, I'm just coming here trying to find out the things, and based on that I'm just doing it. That is what I'm doing. So I'm right now, I'm just feeling that if it is right or wrong, that is what I'm trying to do. Right now also, like I don't know how to speak with viewers who is watching. I don't know how to speak with them. I see in camera, I see on my screen, like vice versa. So it's very confusing for me. It's a good experience, bad experience, I don't know. But let's see how it goes. But I'm not gonna quit this. I'm not gonna end. I'll keep continue working on these until and unless I'm not gonna get it. That is what I've decided.
It's completely normal to feel that way when you're starting out. You could say, I'm figuring things out as I go. When people ask questions but leave, it can feel uncomfortable. I wonder if I'm doing it right or wrong, but I know this is uncertain. I'm not following a strict process, I'm just trying things out. Even if it's confusing, I've decided I'll keep going until I get the hang of it. And you're doing great. This is all part of learning.
Okay, I'll try working on it. Oh, whoever is watching, thank you for watching. Yeah. Oh. Oh, oh, what happened? Like someone was watching, and I thought he's or she's, whoever it is still watching me. So I should say something. So I started saying something, and he just goes like he went out.
It happens. You can just smile and say, no worries, people come and go, and that's totally fine. I'll keep practicing whether it's one person or none. This is all part of the learning journey. The key is you're showing up for yourself, which is what really matters.
Okay, it makes sense, but I'm really unsure about that. Whatever I'm doing, will people like it? Like in the sense, I I don't worry much about if people will subscribe it or not. But the thing is that whoever is coming, if they will really resonate with me or not, because it matters for me.
It's natural to wonder if people will resonate. But right now, your focus is growth. Your audience will build over time. The more genuine you are, the more the right people will connect. Keep showing up for yourself first, and those who resonate will naturally follow. You're on the right track. Just keep being you.
Okay. So let's take another topic. Right now, you have given me freelancing journey, which is related to my journey or experience itself. But I don't know why I'm not able to speak. Can you please speak something else, the freelancing journey, or like something else, so that I can talk about it?
Of course, let's pick something fresh. How about a topic like the most valuable skill you've learned recently, or a challenge you overcame last year? That way, it's still personal, but maybe a little different from freelancing. Pick one, and we'll dive right in.
Okay, okay. Why it is getting difficult for me to like think about the things? Like right now, you have given me one another topic. Earlier, you have given me freelancing journey. So when I start to think about a topic, I just don't get anything. Like related to freelancing journey, what should I speak? From where should I start? The same thing is happening with the next topic that you have given me, which is related to what is the one skill that I learned last year that was really good skill, or what was the challenging thing that I did. So it just makes me feel, I don't know what, I just don't get it. So what I can do, yeah, like I'm getting frustrated. I guess I don't know, but that is what I'm trying to do.
It's okay to feel that way. When you get stuck, break it down. Start small. For example, if it's a skill, just think, what's one thing I learned that made my life easier? Start there. Even if you only say a sentence or two, it's progress. The more you do this, the easier ideas will come. You're learning how to think on your feet. It's all part of the practice.
What is the skill that I learned which is helpful, which was or is helpful? I don't know. That is the thing. Like, why I'm not getting the things. What I learned last year. I can say last year or this year I started talking on YouTube live streaming where it makes me uncomfortable, as well as started reading more books. I read books, but I recently started reading it a lot so that I can get better. The one thing that I learned, or the skill from last year, is to get on the things in the sense, no, I just want to learn something and I'm sticking to that. So that is what I learned, I guess.
That's a great start. You can say, one valuable skill I've learned is committing to something. Last year, I started making myself uncomfortable, speaking on YouTube Live and reading more books. I've learned to stick with what I start, even if it's tough. See? You're pulling from your own experience, and that's exactly what makes it authentic.
Okay, it makes sense, but I really want to make explanation very good so that people can resonate or they should listen. That is what I am trying to do. So how can I do it? So let's say if we are talking about one skill here, and for that skill, I really have to make people listen or make them resonate with me. Then what? How I can say, like, related this one skill that uh, I started doing live streaming uncomfortable thing, and I think this is also a skill because to do uncomfortable thing, it requires something, and I do believe that it's a skill, I guess.
Absolutely, it is a skill. To make people resonate, try to paint a picture. For example, one of the biggest skills I've developed is doing uncomfortable things, like going live when I'm not fully ready. At first, my heart raced, but over time, I learned that pushing through that discomfort made me stronger. Now, each time I go live, I'm a little more confident, and that's a skill I'm proud of. Just share the feeling and the growth. It's relatable.
Okay, so explanation is whatever we feel, whatever we understand, whatever we have experienced, to make this same experience to viewers. That is what explanation is. Am I right?
You've got it. Explanation is really about taking what you know or feel and guiding others to see it or feel it too. The more genuine you are, the more people connect with that experience. So, yes, you're on the right track. Keep sharing what's real to you.
Okay. So right now, what is happening? One more thing that, uh, as today I was reading a book related to explanation, and in that book it was mentioned that we need to have something like kind of presentation slides so that we can guide viewers through that. But right now we don't have anything like that because I don't want to do right now it, because first of all I really want to learn how can I speak, how can I get things, and based on that I'm gonna go ahead. But for now I just want to speak very genuinely, like whatever I am, however I'm going to do the things. And after a while, when I'll get to know that yes, this is what I have to do, then I'm gonna follow that thing. But at the moment I'm completely genuine. So is it fine, or like how should I do this?
Your approach is absolutely fine. At this stage, speaking genuinely is key. You're building the foundation, confidence and clarity in expressing yourself. Later, if you want slides or structure, you can add them. But for now, focusing on speaking from the heart and learning to think on the spot is a great way forward. Step by step, You're doing exactly what you need to.
Okay, it makes sense. So let's go back to the our topic. Now, what was the topic? So what was the skill that I learned last year, which helped me, or which is very useful. So if I talk about this, then there is one skill, like I have to learn here. I have to learn how I can remember the things. That is what I have to do. Okay, I'm gonna practice on it. Like I have just dedicated this 1 year to this skill of mine so that I can get better. That is what I really want to achieve in myself. And after that, I'm gonna focus on other things. That is what I'm thinking at the moment.
That's a solid plan. Just remember it's all about consistency. The fact that you're dedicating time to this is already a big win. Over time, you'll see those memory and communication muscles strengthening. And once you feel confident, you'll naturally shift to the next level. One step at a time, and you've got this.
Okay, it makes sense. So for that, I need to have some process in the sense the path so that I can work on it again and again. Am I right?
Exactly. Having a simple routine helps. Maybe each day you reflect on one small topic, talk about it, and then note what went well or what could improve. Repeating that process will make things natural over time. So, yes, a little structure will give you steady progress.
Okay, I'll try keep doing it every day. But let me think about what I can speak about skill. I'm gonna think it right now. What was the skill that I learned? And I don't see any skill in my past. I learned what I learned. What I learned. What was the one thing that I learned? The skill. I'm just learning skills related to my take, like whatever I'm working on in that only. Besides that, I didn't learn anything really good that helped me to like, which is very useful.
That's totally fine. Not every skill has to be life changing. Even tech skills count. For example, you could say, this year I've really sharpened my tech skills, which help me in my work. Every small improvement makes a big difference. It's about recognizing progress, no matter how small. And the more you reflect, the more you'll notice growth in all areas.
Okay, it makes sense. So you are saying that we should reflect on each and everything. Not each and everything, actually. What I'm saying, I don't understand. Like basically, I'm just getting very uncomfortable. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, but I want to keep doing it. And let me think again. What was the skill that I learned, which was is helpful? As I said that I learned the skills which was related to tech only, which helped me in my work. Besides that, I learned editing, which helped me to edit my videos for my YouTube. I created some of the videos and posted it on YouTube, but I felt it was not good videos because the editing and the video quality, not a video quality, but it was not good, like the script, the way I am saying. There were some other things that I was trying, but anyway, I'm trying it. I'll try it again and again, and I'll see myself how I goes, how I get better. That is what I'm trying to do. After doing this live streaming, I'll work on my thinking, how I think. I'll try to think again and again. I'll try to memorize, not memorize, but remember the things like from my past experiences, whatever I did, so that my brain muscles get now for memorizing or remembering things. It will grow. That is what I'm going to do.
That's a great plan. You're already learning a lot. Editing, speaking, reflecting. Each repetition improves you bit by bit. So keep going, trust the process. Over time, you'll see how much you've grown, not just in memory or explanation, but in your confidence too. I'm sure you'll surprise yourself.
Okay, let's see how it goes. I don't know how it will really go, but I just want to keep doing it, even though, like, even after 1 year, I didn't see any changes. It's okay, it's fine for me because I just have to really achieve this thing. Then only I'll feel satisfied, I guess. Otherwise, I will not feel satisfied, and I really like to do the things like this, which makes me very uncomfortable. That is what I want to do. What?
And that's the mindset that keeps you growing. Even if the progress feels slow, it's still progress. The fact that you're stepping into discomfort means you're already on the path to real growth. Stick with it. You'll look back one day and realize how far you've come. And I'll be here to cheer you on.
Okay, thank you. So, can we talk about one topic? I just want to practice here on excellency, not excellency actually, on YouTube live streaming. Give me a topic again.
Sure, let's pick something fresh. How about a moment that made you proud recently? It could be big or small. We can work on how you share that moment with clarity and connection. Ready to dive into that one?
You know one thing, when you say something like topic, any topic, like you have given me freelancing, you have given me one skill challenge right now, the moment when I feel proud. So what was that moment and how did I feel it? So when you give me some topic, my mind goes very blank because I have to think about it. Like what was one thing that felt not one thing, but recently, what was that made me feel proud? What was it? So uh, like I don't get those things very easily. That's the problem, I guess, or I don't know what it is. But I'm just trying to think about it and trying to do it. And like right now, I'm practicing here, but on live streaming, I should somehow talk about something. I guess I'll try to do that. Like I'm gonna create some presentation, something like that. I'm gonna think about like let's say if one topic you have given me, I'll pick that one topic. We'll try to speak about that topic only in front of people. That is how I'm gonna do. Like whatever I'm doing, it's fine. Like, it's genuine and it's fine for some days on live streaming. But now I feel it's not useful because it's literally not a topic. Like okay, it's okay, people see, people resonate, or people get the things, or they'll feel good. But if I really have to be very confident or really want to improve myself, then I should spend more time thinking about a particular topic, uh, not on live streaming, but here with you, and just talk about something in the sense, like let's say if we are talking and we are gonna get something, I'm gonna think, I'm gonna write it down, I'm gonna think, I'm gonna write it down. That is how might be I'll get good fluency, I guess. Right now whatever I'm doing, it's fine if we are doing it on live streaming, but we can still do it like without doing off live stream. I mean, without live streaming we can also do, on live streaming we can also do, because it's the same thing. Like we are doing these on live streaming, that's fine. But if we did it on not on live streaming, that is also fine. The thing is that I'm trying to say is like I should keep doing it. That is what I'm trying to say.
You've summed it up perfectly. What matters is that you keep practicing, whether it's live or just personal prep. If you want to improve confidence on specific topics, definitely spend time off stream jotting ideas down. But also, don't underestimate the power of live practice. Both paths feed each other. The key is consistency. So keep at it, and you'll see that growth.
You are also right. So I'll keep practicing and keep doing both of these so that I can get the things. At least today I get some of the comments, like it's a four comments chats, and I felt good about it, but at the same time I felt bad about it, because bad in the sense, yeah, they text, they send messages in chat, but after sending they just went out. I mean, they were not anymore on live stream. That made me feel not good. I don't know why, because I was just thinking that if someone texts, then definitely they are gonna talk with me, and that made me feel uncomfortable because they just went out.
It's natural to feel that way. But remember, people come and go for all sorts of reasons. The fact that they engaged at all means you're creating something worth interacting with. Over time, some will stay longer. Keep focusing on your own growth. Every interaction, whether brief or lasting, is part of the learning. So, let that encourage you.
Yeah, right, exactly. So that's the truth, I guess. So let me think about one more topic. Can you please give me one more topic so that I can think about it and I can talk about it? I'll try to make it this time. Like whatever you are going to say, I'm gonna write it down and I will try to think about it, and I will try to talk about it on live streaming. Like, let's say, what is the benefit of this, that? It could be anything, and I'll try to speak it, and you can correct me then.
All right, let's go for it. How about this? What's one benefit you've noticed from stepping outside your comfort zone? You can think it over, jot down a few thoughts, and then give it a go on stream. And once you start speaking, I'll help refine your explanation. Ready when you are.
Okay, that's amazing. So, what was the topic you said? Uncomfortable, right? What
Exactly. The
is
topic is what's one benefit you've noticed from stepping outside your comfort zone? Take a moment to think, and then dive in whenever you're ready.
comfort zone? So, what was the benefit that I get or I got from being uncomfortable? Like, what was it? What was it? The benefit. What is the benefit that I get, or that I got from being uncomfortable? So, mm, being uncomfortable, one benefit I'm just trying to remember is, if I be uncomfortable, then I don't have to push myself a lot, or I don't need much energy to push myself to talk in front of lots of people, because I already know that I become uncomfortable, and it's an obvious thing that if I'm going to talk, then I'll feel uncomfortable, so I don't have to think about it, that oh man, what is going to be happen when I'm going to talk. But let's say, if I have to talk, then I'll push myself very easily to talk. I know that when I'm going to talk, I'll feel uncomfortable, but it's okay for me. It's fine for me, because I know that I'll feel uncomfortable. That's the one benefit that I got. That I don't have to push myself. I mean, I don't need much energy to push myself to talk or do some uncomfortable things. Like recently, I did my eye surgery, and for that, I didn't I didn't need that much energy to push myself to go for surgery. it was just okay, it's fine. Like, I'll be uncomfortable, I know. I'm gonna go and do the surgery. That's okay, that's fine, that's completely fine. That was like a kind of benefit, I guess.
That's a great point. You can sum it up like this: the benefit I've gained is that discomfort no longer surprises me. Since I know I'll be uncomfortable, I don't waste energy worrying. Whether it's speaking or surgery, I've learned to step forward without overthinking. That's a powerful takeaway. Well done.
Okay, let me think about it again, like what I can speak about stepping out of comfort zone, how it helped me, or what is the benefit of it. One benefit that I said is we really don't need much energy, or we don't have to worry about our uncomfortness, because as we have been doing uncomfortable ourselves for a long time, so we don't need to think about that what will happen in that uncomfortable situation, because we earlier know that what is going to be happen in uncomfortable situation. So that's the one benefit. So it's the second benefit that that happens. So it was from my experience that what I said. But if I have to find some other things that I have to think, like what is the benefit, or how it helps us, or how it make easy life. Let's say if I will be uncomfortable again, then what will happen? So I'm just getting one more thing, that if we are uncomfortable, then let's say, like, because of this thing we will be able to learn most of the things. That is also one benefit, I guess, because if we don't face uncomfortable, or uncomfortness, we are we always fear about it, then definitely we are not going to go into that uncomfortness, and we will like skip or quit whatever that uncomfortable, and because of that we will lose that one skill or one thing that we were about to get. Because let's say for surgery, eye surgery, we know that it's completely uncomfortable, and if we know that when we are going for it, then at that time we feel pain, a lots of pain. It could be like, we don't know, but we really know that it's completely uncomfortable, and we are pushing ourselves into that situation. So if we didn't push ourselves into uncomfortness, then might be I didn't had this surgery, so didn't have this surgery. So it is just making us better, I guess. So I can say the benefit of uh, uncomfortness, or stepping out of comfort zone, is to learn more. Like if we did this, then definitely we are going to learn more, we are going to get more. That is what uh, stepping out of comfort zone helps us, or do us. That that is what I think.
You've nailed it. In short, stepping out of your comfort zone helps you grow and learn. You don't get stuck in fear, and you gain experiences you'd otherwise miss. Whether it's something big like a surgery or something smaller, every time you step forward, you open the door to new skills and possibilities. That's a powerful insight, and you explained it well.
Okay, so earlier I explained that we don't need much energy to push ourselves into uncomfortness. That is also one of the benefit. The second benefit is that it really help us to grow in the sense. Let's say if I didn't do surgery, then I would have the same way as earlier. So it helped me to grow. So eventually, that is two benefits. The third benefit I have to think. See, I'm thinking. I mean, like earlier. Okay, that's the thing that I'm learning. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you very much watching for my live streaming. Whoever is watching, there is one of my viewer who is watching me, and really thank you.
You've got this. I love how you're piecing it all together in real time. Just keep going with that confidence. The more you reflect and share, the smoother it becomes. And your viewers, whether one or many, are witnessing your growth. Keep building on those benefits.
Okay. So we have talked about two benefits. I have to think about it again so that I can talk something else more related to stepping out of comfort zone. So what happens? See, earlier I was asking the questions to myself, like what happens we step out of comfort zone, how it helps us, where it helps us. uh, Stepping out of comfort zone, I'm stepping out of comfort zone, then how I feel, or what I feel, or how should I feel, or what should I like. I'm just thinking, how it helped me stepping out of comfort zone. I'm just trying to remember my past experiences. Like, for eye surgery, I remember it. For speaking, it was like kind of uncomfortable. Let me think about of my meeting, so that I can get one more benefit. And okay, so basically, whatever we talk, it's completely based on our past experiences. And if we remember whatever we read, it's related to that. Or if we feel that we resonate with that, then definitely we get it. So let me talk about one more benefit that I do remember. It's kind of like not stepping out comfort zone benefit, but it's like, let me try to speak it out so that you can get. If we are being uncomfortable or we step out of our comfort zone, we can get more opportunities. Eventually, it helps us to grow. Yeah, it's the same, I guess, because if we are stepping out of our comfort zone, then definitely we are gonna get some new opportunities, and based on that opportunity we are going to grow. So eventually it's the same. I mean, grow, it is very like general, but if we go very specific, then uh, it gives us new opportunity, new oppo. Because of it, we don't miss the things, we don't miss the things. Likewise, I guess, and that's fine. So that is what I guess I can do it. I can do it more. Like, right now, I just started thinking about stepping out of comfort zone, and I at least got three or four benefits. If I really think about it more, then definitely I'm gonna get it more. And after a
I'm
while,
sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice.
suddenly my ChatGPT's daily limit is hidden. I don't know, hidden or what. How do I call it? Or how do I say it? Okay, I guess it will not help me more. So I think I should just stop here and see you tomorrow in live streaming or in the next video. Sometime I say in next video because I think while saying, I think like, yeah, might be I'm gonna create a video, so I'll see you in that video. So it could be anything. So see you in the next video, and thank you very much for being on my live streaming, and thank you very much for sharing chats or sharing your thoughts in chat or asking question in chats, and thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.